I'm fine as hell, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Chill out. It's the twin.
Made it up the mud bricks, now they label me a lick. Walk in fresh in the cost me a fortune for the drip. Dior be the kicks, we the new wave, you a fish. Dripping and splashing, we living fantastic, and none of you niggas is made like this. My be the baddest, she bougie, not ratchet, her body is natural, she made for this. Woo, woo, 10 toes down in my red bottom shoe.
Damn. Twin done did it again. Man, shout out to y'all, bro. I love y'all to death, bro. Y'all done got me and bro to 13K on the road to 20K, bro. Look, I know I'm saying a lot of Ks. We trying to do a K a day. Let's just keep it that simple, bro. Get people on the way, bro. You know, we young, we new to the YouTube game, so y'all just keep commenting, shopping, and subscribe. Keep the money alive. Understand me? All right, so you know, as everybody could see. Well, let me catch y'all up, actually. Chaz has always told me, you know, off camera and stuff like that, she was always gonna find me like a female companion or something like that because, you know, she see that I'm in these streets. So she always feel like, you know, she see me for my nice side, and she always be like, you know, Trey, we gonna get you, you know, a real nice girl, somebody you could, you know, grow with or build with and stuff like that. And I always tell her, you know, Chaz, I ain't really, you know, on that type of vibe right now. You know, I live a pretty elusive lifestyle. Not saying that I'm on no hoe stuff or nothing like that, but I live pretty quick. So, and just everything that's going around in my life right now, it doesn't have time. I can't do both YouTube and Swave and have a girlfriend all simultaneously. It just doesn't work like that. But needless to say, Chad set me up on a blind date with, you know, the one and only KIANNA J. And you know, there's not a knock on KIANNA, none like that. She's a great person. We got a chance to chop it up and stuff like that once. You know, we didn't hit on a good note, so I'll lay y'all up on it. One, Chaz hit me up the day of for the blind date. It was just all spontaneous. If y'all go watch the video, y'all will see that you could hear from my voice that I was preoccupied doing other things, but I had already accepted the blind date like 2-3 days ago. But I move so fast that I be really forgetting those type of details. I really need a schedule. I'm kind of unorganized, but that's neither here nor there. So she hits me up. Mind you, the place that we going is, well, where we meeting up at is like 40 minutes away where I stay. And then I just got my easy tag. Then I didn't have my easy tag, so I had to pay that. So let's already check the expenses out. And if you a guy you dating, bro, like expenses or something, I'm not saying that you're supposed to complain about it because you're not supposed to date unless you have money. But me and my situation, it was a blind date. So, you know, I wasn't really in preparation mode to even go out on a date. One, I just ate. I had just ate. So keep all that in consideration when I tell the story. So I had to drive out 40 minutes to go meet KIANNA. No biggie, you know, put a little money in on gas, fill it up, shoot out there. You know, I was a little tardy, but she was a little tardy too, so I mean, it was okay. Everything worked out, but what had, you know, I guess we hopped on the wrong foot based off Whataburger, bro? Like, it was Whataburger, fam. Me, I'm from Texas, so, you know, Whataburger is where we go at all the functions and stuff like that. It has variety. It don't just have burgers. It got the shakes. It got the tacos. It got the honey butter chicken biscuit sandwiches. It got a lot of stuff that you could get with over there. You don't only have to get Whataburger. Well, you don't have to get a Whataburger at Whataburger. You get other things. So off the muscle, she was offended because of that. I don't know why, but I had got wind that she from Cali. So, you know, she ain't gonna talk about my state restaurant like that. You know, I rep hard. My last name, Houston. Shit, this is what we own over here. The Whataburger it's done us well. Nigga, this ain't no weak ass in and out or none of that. So, you know, I guess we jumped off on the wrong foot on that one. But, you know, I'm a jokester. I be playing and stuff like that. Like, so, you know, one thing leads to another. We decided we're gonna go to Cane's. Okay, fine, Cane's. Okay, so here's when stuff get crazy. Because one, I like the shit test a lot, excuse my language. And basically what a shit test is just seeing what somebody's headspace is. You do it in an unorthodox way. I just wanted to see if she was an independent woman or see if she one of these women that actually don't mind paying on a date. It wasn't that I was gonna have her pay on it. Come on, bro. I'm a perfect gentleman, but I'm a C. You get me? And then, like, let's backtrack back. Like, initially you could tell when somebody interested in you, right? You know, I wasn't getting those type of vibes from her. So it's like at this point we just chilling. You get me? She ain't interested in me. I'm cool and I ain't really doing no tripping. So okay, we could just go about the day. I'm not gonna be rude. You get me? So that's what one thing lead to another. We in the drive-through. I'm joking, bro. So I'll be like, yeah, like cash at me $5 or let me get 2 separate orders. You get me? Just to get a reaction out of her. And that's what still had went left. Long story short, I paid for the meal or whatnot. They overcharged me at Cane's. It was $13. I ain't never spent $13 at Cane's. You get what I'm saying? Because I only had I got her meal and I bought like a fry or something like that, and they didn't even give my fry, bro. But anywho, at the end of the day, like she said, I had these type of cocky vibes going on. One, I'm not. You can say I'm a cocky person, but I'm not really that cocky, bro. You get what I'm saying? I just know myself, and I know my word the same way everybody else know their word. No. Look, fellas, if it's some dudes watching, I know it's mainly females that be watching, but if it's some dudes watching, bro, no woman like a dude that doesn't have any confidence about themselves. That's weak. You get what I'm saying? So most females, bro, they want a man to take initiative of certain things, and they want a dude that's confident within himself, so you can make certain type of moves. You get me? So if I came off as cocky, I'm not changing that. You get me? I've been this way my whole life, right? Like even when I had $0 in my pocket, like down on my ass for real, I still knew who I was. So you wasn't gonna ever change my mind or tell me something about myself. You get me? If it's factual, it's factual. If I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. You get what I'm saying? If I'm not, then I'm not at that moment. But at the same time, I'm me at the end of the day. You get me? And you know the stuff that I got going on right now, which leads back to the blind date and why was I on the blind date? One, let's get one thing straight. I'm not a romantic. I'm not a dater or none of that. Not making an excuse for it. Like I've taken a few females out on the dates, but for the most part, I'm not like the typical average dude. You get me? I'm a jokester. I like to cool out with somebody first. You get me? I like to go into things as friends and everything like that. And a date is for you to get to know somebody. So she had just got to know me. So you ask me a question or something, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have no reason to lie. I don't have no reason to walk around the truth. I don't have no reason to fabricate. And then in the situation with me and KIANNA, we're not even interested in each other. So we know that. So I could really be me now. I ain't gotta play it cool. I ain't gotta walk on eggshells. It is what it is, right? Boom. So, you know, one thing lead to another. I forgot what she said. You know, we just turned up. We flipped out. End up letting bygones be bygones. But, you know, if anybody know me, I'm not an alcoholic, but I could drink. You know, I'm from the South. I'm a real Houston nigga. My last name Houston, I like to drink. It runs in my family. So, shit, I wanted a daiquiri. It's hot outside, let's go get a treat. On me. Once again, my treat, bro. Your boy a gentleman. And then, bro, y'all adults, bro, come on, bro. Hey, you want to loosen a woman up, bro, get her full of that liquor, bro. I'm not saying do nothing. There ain't no damn rape allegation, because that's not what it is. I'm saying, but you want them to, bro, that real them will come out on that liquor, a little something. You get me? So when we went and got the daiquiri and stuff like that, the vibe got a lot more friendly. You get what I'm saying? We got to start chopping it up and everything like that. And though the date itself had went bad, once we had to be with each other for the day. I guess it was something that we promised Chaz to where we had to at least kick it for about like 3 hours. So I'm like, I'm not gonna just be rude to her or nothing like that. Like we can kick it, we can vibe out, and then on top of that, we on the same platform, which is YouTube. And me, somebody being new to the circuit and stuff like that, you know, I got to pull my coattail. You don't know what pull a coattail. I mean, that just mean put me on game. Like just different situations, like, you know, just normal YouTube stuff. Once we chopped it up, let each other know each other visions, and as far as like on a business level, we clicked pretty well. You get me? Like as y'all can see on the last episode, like it was pretty decent. Everything went well. But so that's just me doing a recap video. One, look, bro, I got bills to pay. I ain't no broke nigga, nothing like that. I just know how to fragment out my what it is, fragment. I know how to separate my money. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, this is a date, fellas. I'm gonna tell it to y'all like this, bro. If it is a first date, fellas, if it is a first date and you not no millionaire or nothing like that, you like a mid-class guy like myself, your expenses should always be low. And not $50 to $70, bro. $50 to $70, you keep the expenses low. You don't want to take too much of a L. You get what I'm saying? That particular day, I spent $100. You get me? But I'm not gonna talk about that though. But she was mad at me for $5 on Cash App shit. That was $95. The fuck? But anywho, like I'm saying, you want to keep the expenses low, fellas. One, because that lowers the entitlement. One, a man shouldn't be entitled if you pay for it. But I'm saying, keep the expenses low on the first day, bro. This girl could be crazy. She could be from anywhere, or she could just be leeching off you and trying to get a free steak out you. She ain't even got shit in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a teaching moment on that one, bro. Keep the expenses low, bro. It should be no more than, you should put up at least 5% of your checks or your earnings for dating. You get what I'm saying? If you a mid-class dude or, you know, somebody that just putting it out. And then let's be frank, fam. If you an adult, most of y'all not adults, this was the beginning of the month for me. So that means rent didn't bust my ass, my car note, expenses, groceries, you get me? Like, let's break it down, bro. So no, money ain't coming off on trees at this whole, but at the end of the day, I still could do what I want to do when I want to do it, right? But, you know, like, it's crazy when I'm thinking about it, because like I'm looking at her video and she like, yeah, you know, he alright, he's some cool. We're just gonna let that sit. Girl, I'm fine as hell, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Chill out. It's the twin. It's the Houston twin, bro. It's Trey Houston. God damn it. No, I'm fucking with you. Look, sometimes you win some, you lose some. Some days it's chicken and it's feathers. Not everybody gonna find you attractive. You get what I'm saying? And fellas, don't be mad if a female don't find you attractive. You're just not her type. You could be light skinned and she like dark skinned dudes, or vice versa. You could be a skinny dude and she like fat dudes. So that don't mean it don't have to be no shame in your game. You get me? Like I said, I'm not a dater, bro. So, like, you know, I never been the one to validate, you know, women or anything like that. I just got a different type of mindset than most people. You get me? That doesn't make me an asshole or nothing like that, but I'm more so, you know, keeping my eyes on the prize as far as what I want to do. And as far as like things like I could go out and chill with females. I love females being around me. I love women being around me. I love, you know, I love female nature. I love getting to know people. But as far as like on more intimate levels, I'm not really good at those things. I'm not a romantic. I ain't no flowers ass nigga. I ain't no, you know, I'm about action. So it ain't like, it's either flip or flop. Not saying that that's what I was doing with KIANNA per se. That was the blind date. That was my first blind date. And I'm a funny nigga, so I'm gonna be funny. And then it was hot as hell that day. I didn't have time for all that other shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to be me. You get me? So, like, that was my response on it. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm glad, like, just with this YouTube stuff, and I appreciate Chaz for even trying to, like, throw me a log and trying to put on game, because it shows me that, you know, Chaz actually value who I am as a person, and she tried to find somebody who was valuable as well. And that's fine. You know, the thing is about it, sometimes people click and sometimes people don't. You get me? It doesn't make you a bad person, or it don't make you anything. Like, shit, we cordial, we chill, and we cool. You get me? Like, that don't mean you gotta stop doing what you're doing or interfere because somebody turns you down. You get me? That was more to this story. Like, yeah, we both curved each other. So that don't mean we can't be friends, we can't be cool. You get what I'm saying? It's just a platonic relationship. There's nothing wrong about it. As far as on that, let me give y'all a little teaching moment, fellas, bro. You know, I always have a purpose in life. You get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get deep or philosophical or nothing like that, bro. Bro, have you a purpose? You get me? Women should definitely be on the top of your list, but it shouldn't be number one. Hell, it shouldn't even be number 2 or 3. It should be part of the top 5 because, you know, it's just part of the law of attraction. And, you know, women come with success as a man. It just does. It just, I don't know why this happens, but it's just Mother Nature. So I always like keep a steady way to your prize. Like even when I was in elementary and middle school and all that, I always had something to do, to the point to where I never had my mind solely strictly on females. You get me? Because not saying that they're a distraction or anything, but they can throw you off. You get me? Like falling in love is a real deep situation that most dudes, especially if you unsuccessful, you don't know what you want to do, bro, you should not be worrying about no damn love, bro. You should be trying to find out who the hell you are. And I'm in that process. I know who I am now, but I'm trying to dedicate myself to y'all. I'm trying to run it up on that type of level. It's certain people who I have to touch and everything like that. And me being in a relationship is not really conducive. Conducive to what I have going on. It just doesn't fit because shit, I'm committed to y'all. I'm committed to this Swave shit. You get me? So this is what I'm doing right now. So that doesn't make me an asshole. I'm just keyed in on who I am, on who I want to be. That's with everybody. If y'all watching this video, focus on your purpose first. You get what I'm saying? Love is something that's inexhaustible. There's always going to be men out there. There's always going to be women. There's always going to be somebody for a certain type of man, for a certain type of woman, and vice versa. That could come. Focus on your priority first, y'all. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it was once. Like me and KIANNA, we didn't click as far as on a dating level, but as far as on an entrepreneurial level, on a YouTuber level, on a business people level, we still managed to help each other out in those type of situations. So in a sense, that's what that was for. You get me? So like I said, man, shout out to Chaz, shout out to KIANNA. I'm gonna put the video in the description below and everything like that, bro. I just appreciate, we put it out there for y'all to see it, so we shared the platforms. I hope it was entertaining to y'all, and I hope y'all can use it for a learning experience. Just because somebody tell you down don't mean you can't be friends, bro. You can still wish somebody the best and you keep it player. With that being said, bro, y'all like, comment, subscribe, keep the money alive. I love y'all. Y'all be ready, bro, because this month is gonna be a quick one. Y'all gonna see a lot of the twins, and we getting it active. Hey, get y'all merch on the way. I don't know the link, but shout out to Mark, bro. You get what I'm saying? Always repping. If y'all need free promo, not free promo, I lied. If y'all need promo, hit me in the DM. I'll see you that cash up. I ain't doing nothing, just a little $10. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, keep the money alive. Y'all be ready. Keep it locked, man. I love y'all. All right, Tabernacle.